Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to His and Hers Midwest Adventures. Coming at you guys on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We got Mason with us today. We're going to do a little bit of some backroads riding like we normally do, and then we're going to go over to the DMV and we're going to start training Mason on how to get his full-blown motorcycle license. He's currently running with just a permit, so that's why he's always out riding with me. So we're going to try to teach him up ourselves. Unfortunately, the MSF courses by us, they're just, well, there isn't any, so he would have to go all the way to like Joliet, which is really far away, or I forgot where the other place is. You have to go incredibly far to get an MSF course, and all of them are taken up for the entire summer. So we're gonna do a little DIY, teach him ourselves, and should be able to get him to pass his motorcycle license. So that'll be exciting, and then he will be able to freely take his bike whenever he likes to. So I'm sure he's looking forward to that.
Cool stuff.
Alright. Wait on this truck. We'll go ahead and bust a right. Nope. Mason, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Ooh, look at that Subaru BRZ. Oh boy. It's a go. We're here.
Is this how the cones are normally set up for it, or no?
These are like the so cars don't drive in here cones, but so this is like the maneuvering part. Right here.
Oh, where those red dots are?
Yep. And then you gotta go in this box, and you gotta stop right in this box.
Oh, that's easy.
Hmm? You think it's easy until you almost drop your motorcycle 5 times. So, alrighty, guys.
So I go around those red dots, and then what? And then I turn here?
Yep, exactly what I did. Well, we are here at the DMV. I'm probably going to swap a battery into my camera so my camera doesn't die. So give me 1 second. I will be right back. Alright, I do have 48%, so I should be good. Alright, brother. Actually, let me take my jacket off. It is hot.
Did I do it? Should I take mine off too?
No, because you should do this like it's an actual motorcycle test. Alright. No, hey, where are you going?
Oh, I thought you wanted me to start.
Nope. So you gotta line up on that T, right in the middle of it.
Is that the whole, or wait. What's that thing in the middle there with all those lines?
Well, we'll get to that part. Alright, so you're gonna line.
If I go around that way?
The frick is that? Alright, so yeah, so you start on the right, so you go right, left, right, around, and then you gotta stay, basically you can't cross that yellow line there, where the cones are. Alright, and then you gotta stop with your front tire in that box. Okay? Alright, off you go.
Do I have to let go of the clutch fully?
Nope, it doesn't matter how you do it, and you can't put your feet down.
I already f***ed that up. My feet have to be up on the bike?
They just, you should, yes, because you instinctively put your feet down, and that is a ding.
Oh.
So you want to try to put your bike right here if you can. All right, go again when you're ready. Nope. Oh, also, if you drop your bike, it's an instant fail.
I know, you told me. I flipped it into second there.
I see that. It's in first. You just got to let the clutch out. Even though if it starts blinking on the dash, you just got to let the clutch out. It'll engage first. So, listen. You start how you normally start when you're leaving a stoplight, okay? You don't have to have your foot on the pegs. You don't have to. But what I'm trying to tell you is that if you leave your feet just hanging off the ground, the second you think anything bad's gonna happen, you're just gonna put your feet down, and you're gonna fail that part.
Okay.
So if you put your feet down, it's a ding. So if you do it like twice or 3 times, I think it's like you're cooked. You're over.
Okay.
So this is the hardest part. So like, for mine, when I turned that corner, I did put my foot down because I thought I was gonna drop the bike. But then you just stay calm, you finish, and then you keep going. So I passed that way, but you do want to try to do this without having to put your foot down. And the main thing is clutch control, okay? No throttle. Basically, don't use any throttle. There's no reason for it.
I know.
So try again. You skipped one of the dots.
I know.
Do you want to try practice getting your front wheel in there? Let me see.
That part's not hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. But you have to do that over and over again, so just keep that in mind.
I have to do this multiple times?
No. Just like, there's multiple parts of this where you have to stop in that box.
Oh. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Better. Ooh. You were close. That's what I did when I actually took my exam. That's what happened. Because you didn't have the clutch in all the way. Didn't have the clutch in all the way. All right. Give it another try. When you do this first one, don't go out so wide. You don't need to go out so wide. Like, I would do this. You want to keep it tight. You know what I mean? You want to stay close to these dots, and you're carrying a decent amount of speed. I would say to think about maybe after the second or the third dot, pull the clutch in a little bit because you're starting to get some speed. Like, I know you won't see it on here, but like you're probably going 6, 7 miles an hour. I did this at 3 or 4. So
Okay.
So I know you need the speed to keep the bike balanced. So either you need to get better balance or you need to be able to manage the speed, but you have to pick one or the other. Because if you're going too fast but you can't manage it, you're just going to mess it up. All right. All right, go again. Keep going, finish. Good. So that was better. Why don't we stop that for a second? We'll move on from that. Bring the bike around into this tee right here where I'm standing. No, like your bike needs to be facing this way. We're going this way.
God, it's so hot.
You're gonna go forward into here and then back it up. Like, yeah. Okay, now just come back. Turn a little bit to the right, but come back. A little bit.
Like right here?
Keep going. Yeah, just keep going back. Back a little bit. All right. So I'm going to explain this part, okay? So you're going to go through here. You're going to turn. So this way. Do you see the red line? You have to go, basically you need to stay in between those two red lines. Do you understand? So you would say in between those two red lines, do a U-turn and then come and stop in that box.
That one?
Yep, same one. So you're going to turn, go around, U-turn, come back. Okay? And you have to stay within the confines of this. So you have to stay between the yellow and the white lines.
I have to turn through that, like, around that yellow and red line?
No. You have to stay in between the two red lines when you complete your U-turn.
We're going on top of that, those two red lines count?
That is a ding. Okay. Nope, so you got to be on the other side of it, Mason.
Oh.
Yep.
I have to be in here?
No, you got to... Hold on.
I'm not understanding you.
That's fine, hold on.
God, man, I am burning up. It is so hot.
Take a break for a second. All right. Here. Watch me. So you start here. Go through here. Turn. See, it's not easy. Then you go into here.
Oh, that's where I have to go.
Yep. But my bike's got
Not
massive
bad.
tires on it, so it makes it a little difficult. By the way, just so you know, you don't need to wear gear for like the DMV test, but so if you want to take your jacket off for now, you can. I'd leave the gloves on, unless you're...
Yeah, my mom wanted me to take a class, and I was like, you paying for it? And she was like, no, and I was like, okay, then I'm not taking a class.
They're supposed to be free, but they're just not available right now. That's what I was talking about earlier.
I wouldn't mind taking a class, I just don't want to pay for one.
Yeah, the only classes are at the Harley Davidson in Woodstock, and they're like $350. And that doesn't even get you your license. They just teach you how to get your license. You still have to come here and take the test. Versus the MSF courses, if you pass the MSF course, you're just done. That's it. You get a license.
I know there's some that you can. I know there's some paid ones that'll get you your license, and I know there's others that won't.
No, unless it's an MSF course, which is through the state of Illinois, it doesn't get you your license.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here and practice this a lot. It's so humid, dude. Easy.
That turn is really hard on this bike. I don't have as much turning radius as that Ninja has.
Do you want to show me what the next part is?
Yeah, I can.
The brake test?
Mhm.
Is it those lines in the middle there?
Yeah, so here, let me show you. So basically you get up to like 18 miles an hour, and then once you pass that line, you slam on the brakes. That's all it is.
What line? The red one?
No, I'll show you here. That's all
You
it
have
is.
to be in between those red lines?
Nope. You just have to stop. And then you get graded on it.
Is it this line?
No, no. It's this. Here, I'll show you. Watch one more time. So you start here, and then you go. It's the second white line is where you start. Once your front wheel passes the second white line, you brake. That's it. That's the whole thing.
I'm confused. What white line? Like this whole thing?
When your front tire passes that front white line, that's when you stop.
Okay, so this one.
No, not that one. The other one. This one. Watch. Watch my brake lights.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, my bike has enough stopping power where I can do a stoppie.
A stoppie?
Yeah, it's basically where your front, like the rear comes up because you stop so hard.
Yeah, I've seen people do that for fun to with people.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I'm really just worried about that maneuvering part.
See, if you use both brakes, you stop way
Okay.
sooner.
So what's the swerve test?
Let me show you that. Man, I wouldn't do it on the road, but dude, it feels so nice just riding around with just the helmet on and stuff. So basically, same thing, but when you get past that white line, you have to swerve in between the dotted yellow and the red. So like this.
Oh.
Just like that. The last two are easy. It's the first two that'll get you.
I think it's just going to be that maneuvering that's going to get me.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep the jacket off.
Okay.
I mean, I am burning up in that thing when we're not moving. I'm going to toss my jacket next to yours.
Your motorcycle license for like ever. It's great. You do this once and you're like done.
That's awesome.
Oh. Yeah, you never want to lock it. That's what'll get you.
What? Lock the wheels?
Yeah, so like when you hit here and it like you bonk it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh man, this feels so nice without a jacket.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'm going to do that brake test.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to cool my bike down a little bit. It's at 214 degrees.
And my mom was like, "What if the cops show up at the DMV? I mean, we're not." I was like, "We're not bothering anyone. The most they're gonna do is tell us to leave."
No, this is encouraged. This stuff is encouraged.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just moseying about. I'm trying to get back to my parking spot, but this lady in the Mitsubishi Eclipse, whatever the hell that thing is.
You ready?
Yeah, hold on. All right. Make sure you pull the clutch or else you'll stall your shit.
When I brake.
Yeah, you gotta pull the clutch in.
All right, ready?
All right. Hold on. All right, go.
Oop. Hang on.
You gotta accelerate to about 15 miles an hour. 1.5.
I know.
That's a ding.
Come on. What the man?
Letting the clutch out too fast.
It's stalling.
Brake. All right, so that's not terrible.
Like that?
Yes, but when I did my test, I was here. My front wheel was here. So
All right. I mean, I still passed though, right?
yes, but this would be at 1 ding.
Okay.
So
How
you're
many dings can I get?
3. I want to say it's 3.
Throughout the whole test?
Yep.
Why do they make this so difficult?
So they don't give motorcycles licenses to idiots.
Fair enough. I'm gonna try this test.
Okay. And I will get out of your way. So remember, in between the 2 yellow lines, okay? On this side. 2 yellow lines, you turn. You were a little wide. Try this, though. Yeah. That was good. But you messed up those 2. You want to get as close.
Is it that dotted line or?
No. It's that. It's the solid line.
Okay, cool. I want to try the maneuvering again.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, that last part gets you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's that turn, but I think I'm starting to get the maneuvering.
Yeah, on the turn, I would say in between in between these 2 dots. So in between these two where I'm standing at, I would pull in the clutch a little bit, try to maybe bleed off a little bit of speed so that you're not going into this turn at like 6 miles an hour, 7 miles an hour, you're going at like 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me try it again.
Okay. So that was good, but you did go over the yellow line, and I'm pretty sure that's a ding.
That's the ding?
The yellow line at the end, yeah. But that was better.
Okay.
You got to tighten that turn up a little bit, but again, either a little less speed, maybe even try a slight bit of lean with your body, instead so you're not just like all this.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, well, it looked better.
Me?
Yeah, pretty much. These are fine. You're not touching the dots. Ooh. Yeah, good. Good. That's what it should look like. That was excellent. Perfect. That was perfect, buddy.
I think I'm starting to get it.
Yeah, it was
I think I'm
perfect.
starting to get it. Yeah. I say we come back here at least 1 or 2 more times after I practice today, and I think I'll be ready.
Yeah. Well, we still got a couple more maneuver. Well, you haven't done the last one yet, so.
Yeah. I'll try that one now.
Okay.
Actually, let me do the maneuvering one more time.
Okay.
This isn't so bad now that I'm kind of figuring out what I need to do. All right, here goes.
Nice. Yeah. Ooh, ooh.
Ah, that brake would have dinged me. Oh well.
Wasn't terrible.
All right. Let's do the swerve. How fast do I need to be going for the swerve test?
15.
How should I turn, like with my body?
Just don't yeet yourself off. So remember, you got to be in
Oh,
between the dotted yellow and the solid yellow.
oh, the dotted yellow. Okay, I thought it was that red and yellow. I was like, man, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I think that's
Is
what
it
it
that one
is.
that I'm supposed to? Is it gonna be the one that I have to, like, where I slam on my brakes? I have to swerve.
Yeah, so you get past that first, when the front wheel passes the line, that's when you swerve.
Okay. I have to be going 15.
12, it's between 12 and 18, I believe, so I say 15. Nice.
I feel like I could have done better.
What speed were you going?
I think I was going like 12.
I would get a little bit more speed.
I think.
Yeah, most likely. All right, my camera's at 18%, so I'm gonna have to swap a battery out. You were too on the dotted.
How was that?
You were too
I was
close.
on the dotted.
Yeah, you were on the dotted yellow.
But
I don't remember if it's in between the solid yellow and the dotted yellow, so that's why I would shoot between the dotted yellow and the red line, or try to aim for the red line maybe. I just don't remember off the top of my head. He's got to make sure you get that speed nice and up, you know. Oops.
God.
That was good.
Are you videoing me rage?
Yes.
I'm starting to feel kind of confident with this.
Yeah.
All right, me. Everything else, I feel pretty confident.
That and that one. The first two is the ones you really have to practice the most.
It flicked me into neutral. I didn't even touch it.
Maybe you bumped it.
What? No, I didn't even touch it. I don't know why it put me in neutral.
Hmm.
Or
Is the fan on your
I think
bike?
someone texted me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, so we just got done cooling off in the Taco Bell. Super cool guys here. They gave us some free water, so that was cool. So we're gonna be riding back. I'm probably gonna be listening to music. So, but we are gonna be riding some back roads, so that should be pretty cool. Mason will be in tow, but he's gonna listen to music. I'm gonna listen to some music as well, and um, I will see you guys in a little bit. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a little while since we've uploaded a video. We absolutely killed it on the last one, so I really appreciate the support, the comments, everything was super awesome. In the next part, we're going to be watching Mason learn more on how to pass his motorcycle license test, so look forward to that video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.